Hi, I'm Nora. Welcome to my channel. This channel is about my appreciation for the arts, my love of animals, and my gluttonous love of food. I also suffer from severe depression and anxiety. I created this channel to kind of help me get through my illness and at the same time help my improvisational skills as an actress and really get comfortable in front of a camera. I don't want this channel to be strictly about my mental illness, but rather I want it to be a record almost of how I'm getting through it. I am in therapy and I am taking my medications, and I'm also trying some homeopathic remedies and doing really all I can to get myself back on my feet again. So I was in banking for about 5 years and decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and switching careers, moving, getting off of a long-term relationship, and my grandmother, who was like the love of my life, suddenly just passed away. And I mean, everything just kind of happened at the same time. And I've always been, as long as I've known, I've always been dealing with depression, and I always knew there was something wrong. I never really knew how to explain myself until I started getting anxiety attacks when I was 11 years old. I would go to the nurse's office and explain that I was having mini heart attacks, and they would, of course, look at me crazy. And I remember one nurse asked me if it happened every time I saw the boy that I liked, and I thought, don't patronize me, woman. And so on and so forth, so forth. So I mean, I tried to go to get some help even in high school, but I still wasn't able to really communicate what my body was feeling, what my mind was going through. People always just looked at me crazy, and nurses would say, "Oh, you'll grow out of it eventually." And so I went for a long time without treatment, and of course, it got worse and worse and worse. I would have what I call just high times in my life, when I would have like 3 jobs and in school and extracurricular activities. And there were other times where I really couldn't deal with all of that, and I cut down to a job and extracurricular activities. But with all those things that happened at the same time, it kind of just took me to the edge and really broke me down. And I spent about 6 months in my house on my bed, almost paralyzed. I really couldn't do anything. My hygiene suffered a lot. I couldn't even get out to pee, much less bathe or anything like that. Everything was just too difficult for me to do. And I slowly got better. I got part-time jobs, and sometimes I would do good, sometimes I wouldn't do so good, and that really affected my work, my job, and I really just started bouncing from part-time to part-time. And I thought, you know what, if I'm gonna be in this rut, I might as well spend my time doing something that I enjoy. Hopefully that would help me out mentally, emotionally. And I can't say really that it has, just because I mean, mental illness is what it is. It comes and it goes. I don't want to say come and go as in it suddenly like disappears, but it sometimes feels that way. It feels like you're just doing better and you're gonna get over it, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, you're back in bed. Um, but I wanted to share that with you because I've already recorded some videos, and sometimes you can see in my behavior, in my face, in my tone of voice, and even in my slurred or even fast speech, that is what's going on. It's just the way my mind works sometimes, or doesn't. Um, and I kind of just want to prepare you guys. And really, like I said, this channel really is about me trying to get over it, at the same time helping my abilities as an actor to grow, and hopefully they both work out together. You know, both of those things are something that I'm really trying to focus on, getting better as a person and getting better as an actor. I think this is a very personal journey, but I sometimes I feel like speaking to a camera is easier than speaking to a person. I am looking at myself right now. I'm not looking at somebody who's judging me, at least not in front of my face. And I think that's why so many people have so many channels on YouTube, and there's a lot of confessions and sadly a lot of suicides that go on YouTube as well, or Facebook Live is what I'm hearing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing the best that I can to get better, and I want to invite you by subscribing to my channel to be a spectator in that journey to well-being. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.